Hello, everybody. This is Gary. Today is Friday, December 6th, 2019. It's 2:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States in Rochester, New York, and this is my coping with schizophrenia vlog entry for today. Um, Today, I wanted to talk about Buddhism and why have I turned to Buddhist meditation. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in the supernatural. I don't believe in spirits. I don't believe in magic. I don't believe in miracles. Um, those things to me are all just delusions that even mentally ill people are not mentally ill have. They have an imaginary friend where they call that friend Jesus, God, or Allah, or whatever. Um, so why have I turned to Buddhist meditation? Isn't Buddhist a religion? What about their God? Well, the truth is that Buddhism doesn't have a creator God in it to worship. The Buddha never claimed to be God. He never claimed to be the Son of God. He didn't claim to be a prophet of God. Um, yes, there are supernatural elements to Buddhism which I ignore, like Buddhist monks who can fly and have magical powers, or the existence of heaven and hell, and angels and monsters. These things are all part of the supernatural elements of Buddhism. Um, I've chosen a sect of Buddhism that doesn't have any of the supernatural elements like reincarnation and things like that. The whole point of Buddhism, though, is to live in the moment, observe what's going on in your life and inside your own head and mind without judging the experiences good or bad. Um, if you learn to look at things carefully and observe them, you learn to calm down, you learn to concentrate better. Um, Something called mindfulness, that you're aware of what's going on around you. You're using all six senses, five senses, five physical senses in the mind being the sixth sense. Um, Mindfulness means that you're concentrating on what's going on around you, what's going on inside of you. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? What are you saying to yourself? Um, what's happening to you as far as, say, psychotic symptoms like hearing voices, or you have a psychotic thought. Um, you're supposed to observe all these things without judging them. Of course, a mentally ill person shouldn't act on their delusions. Assuming they don't do that, then Buddhist meditation allows you to examine your own mental health symptoms and the things that are going around you with other people, and just look at them and observe them and learn to accept them. Uh, and Buddhism helps me at least concentrate when I get paranoid, when I get confused, when I get anxious. I use Buddhist meditation to calm down and observe what's going on around me without judgment. Observe what's going on inside of me without judgment. It's sort of like being a second person standing away from you, observing you when you're observing yourself. Um, and that's called mindfulness. And mindfulness helps people concentrate on what's going on without judging it and trying to calm down by just sometimes accepting things as they are. Now, that doesn't mean you don't plan for the future or you deliberately let yourself suffer in some way. Well, actually, it does. You're allowed to suffer without judging it and without getting hysterical over it, without getting upset about it. That's the point of Buddhism. And I don't believe in reincarnation. I don't believe in life after death in any form, whether it's Christian, Jewish, Muslim, or Buddhist, or Hindu, or anything like that. I simply use Buddhist mindfulness to be aware of my symptoms, to be aware of what's going on around me, to be aware of the people who are around me. What are they saying to me? What am I saying to myself? What is it that I believe at the current moment? Am I being paranoid? If I am paranoid, I don't judge that as being good or bad. I simply exist at the moment, and you simply observe it. That's the whole point of Buddhism. So that's why I've turned to Buddhist meditation about 4 years ago, and I meditate at least 3 times daily. If you have any comments, suggestions, a subject you want me to do a video on, whether it's related to mental illness or not, uh, leave your comments, suggestions, like, share, and that's about it.